What's up, everyone? Big Andy 9001 here, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards. Yes, it's been a while since I've opened up some Pokemon cards, and I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and do something tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and just open something tonight. I was at Walmart earlier today, and I was just looking around, just getting some groceries, etc., etc. So I decided to go take a peek at the card section at my Walmart store. And I found these. I found a pack of a Destined Rivals. Also found a Iron Valiant EX box. I'm sorry for stuttering. And also found a Roaring Moon EX box. So I decided to get these and just open them up and see what we get. But before we get into the opening, I want to talk about today's sponsor, Advanced GG. That's right, I partnered with Advanced GG a couple months ago, and they've honestly been a really amazing company. The flavors I got right now are strawberry shortcake and the strawberry watermelon. These are really good. If you want to try something really good like a smoothie, try this with milk. It's really good. So yeah, like I said, I partnered with Advanced GG, and they've been really amazing. They've been awesome. They shoot me offers every once in a while, and I thought, you know what, to share it with you. So yeah, I'll be leaving a link to their store site down below, so that way you can check them out. They got shakers, they got drinks, hydration drinks, stuff like that. So if you want to get some yourself, like I said, the link will be in the description down below. And if you want to get like 10% off of that, you can use my discount code BIGANDY10 to get 10% off of any order. Thank you, Advanced GG, for sponsoring this video. And as always, it's not just GG, it's Advanced GG. So now that we got the sponsor out of the way, let's go ahead and open these up. Alright, everyone, I got everything unpacked, so I'm going to go ahead and give out the code cards for y'all, because I don't really play the card game online. I like to collect paperback more, because honestly, this seems much more funner. So here's the code cards for that. Here's some of the promos for that, which is Brute Bonnet, the Future Booster Energy, Iron Moth, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. We got the Eevee from the single pack, and of course we got the EXs right here. So we're going to put these right here. And the packs we got right now, we got, of course, Destined Rivals. We got a Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, another Paradox Rift, Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift again, another Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, and Paldea Evolved. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to start with Paradox Rift, and then make our way down to Destined Rivals. So that's what I'm going to do first. So we're going to do Paradox Rift first, because thing is, I've had some bad luck with the set, but I hopefully this video will change that. So let me go ahead and just open this. Alright, let me go ahead and open the first pack. Alright. Alright, here's the code card for that. Alright, so we're going to do one to the front. Oh, I also forgot a little coin. Alright, here we go. So this is the first pack. We got a Basic Fire Energy, Tandemoose, a Toadstool, Toxel, Spinda, Explode Loud, Mila, a Minior, a Reverse Crocolore, we got a Low Kicks, and we got a Pythagoras EX. Nice, a good first pull for the first pack. Nice. Okay, so I have a feeling that's going to bring us something good. So a Pythagoras EX for the first pack. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, the Paradox Rift, I don't know, I haven't been having good hits with it in the past. I know Obsidian Flames has been pretty good to me. Obsidian Flames has been really good to me. I've got like a whole bunch of good stuff from that. So that's the reason why I'm saving it second to last. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's the code card for that. And then one to the front. Alright, here we go. So we got a basic water energy, Blitzel, Bound Sweet, Phoebus, Apom, Medical Energy, Stenny, a Gliscor, one of the reverses to Elekid. We got a reverse Groudon, which is a rare. Ooh, and we got a full art Frostlass EX. Let's go. Okay, I think my luck is changing around. I think that might be a shiny. Nice. Okay, so Paradox Rift is actually changing around for us. That ain't bad. Alright, going into another pack of Paradox Rift. Okay, so I think I actually may have, talked a little smack about Paradox Rift. Because, thing is, I've been trying to keep up with some of the sets here recently. Destined Rivals is the only set I was talking about. There was another set, I think the newest one was Mega Evolution. I want to get that and try it out. I want to get, like, the Prismatic Evolutions, but I can't find any anywhere, so I might have to keep an eye out for that. But, no, Paradox Rift, like I said, I had some bad luck with it but in the past, but it seems like tonight it's going to be different. Alright. Knuckle Stack. Dottler, which looks like a Kirby enemy. A Masquerain. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, which is like one of the cards right there. We got a Orthworm. We got a Golisopod. Another reverse rare Groudon. And a Espertha. Alright. Back-to-back Groudon. Okay. That ain't bad. I mean, Groudon's a really cool Pokemon. Well, it's it's not one of my favorite legendaries, but it's up there. It looks pretty cool. My favorite legendary of all time is Giratina. Giratina's my all-time favorite legendary. I think one of the other ones is Terracon. The one of the three, the bison, the big bison dude. Yeah, that's another one of my favorites. Alright. Going into the last pack of Paradox Rift. So we got a basic Psychic Energy. Fuecoco, which is honestly one of my favorite starters. This was the starter I started out with in Scarlet and Violet, and I named it Steve. Well, I think it was either Steve or Irwin, because Steve Irwin was one of my favorite people to watch on TV whenever I would come home from school, and I would turn into Animal Planet, and I would watch Steve Irwin wrestle crocodiles. He was amazing. Rest in peace to a legend. Orbeetle, Cloth, another Orthworm, a Golbat, a first Mantike, and a Iron Hands EX. Okay, so it seems that Paradox Rift has given us some good pulls tonight. I'm especially amazed by that Frostlass EX. I think that might be a shiny. Hang on, this sleeve is not wanting to work with me. What the crap? Give me a second. Yeah, sorry about that. The sleeve was not want to work with me. Alright. Alright, so we managed to actually get some really good pulls out of that. Alright, let's see what Paldean Evolved has for us. Because the thing is, like I said, I've been trying to keep up with some of the stuff. I know Mega Evolved came out, and I really want to open that. I recently opened up some Gundam cards, which is like right next to me right here. It's under the coin. I'll have to show you when I get a chance. But I want to get Mega Evolution. I want to get Prismatic Evolutions, but like I said, I can't find it anywhere. And it's just been hard to find that set. Come think of it, it's hard to find barely any set nowadays. Alright, so we got a basic Fire Energy. It's a Toddle. I don't know how to pronounce that. Knuckly. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Fuecoco, again, one of my favorite starters. Watchroll. Pincurchin. Celius, which is an awesome dragon type. Mousehold. A Reverse Swingull. A Grafefe. And a Rapska for a Hollow. Alright. Got that out of the first pack. Alright. Last pack till we get to Obsidian Flames. I think, yeah, Obsidian Flames I've had luck with, because I've pulled a full art. I pulled a full art from that. I pulled a gold card. Well, it was a full art and a gold card at the same time in the same pack. So, I'll have to show that whenever I get a chance. There's the code card. And then one to the front. I really want to get a booster box of Obsidian Flames, because I don't know why. Obsidian Flames is one of my favorite sets now. Okay, Krogunk. Rookidee. Knucklestack. We got a Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Corvus Squire. Delivery Drone. A Reverse Paldean Tauros. And a Fortress EX. Nice! We're getting some good pulls tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting some good pulls. Fortress is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I think if I remember from the PlayStation... No, not PlayStation. It was the Pokemon Stadium 2 game on the N64. I would use Fortress a lot. It was honestly one of the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. That and Steelix. Alright, now we're going into Obsidian Flames. Come on. Let's see if we can get a Charizard, like I did from that Brilliant Stars fat pack. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here's the code card for the Obsidian Flame. And then one to the front. Here we go. So we got a basic Fire Energy. A Yungoos. Charmander. Dratini. Oddish. Okalone. Salazzle. Lycanroc. A Reverse Letter of Encouragement. A Jarcadet. And a Hollow Thunderous. Okay. Ain't too bad. Alright. Going into the second pack of Obsidian Flames. See how this works. Alright. Alright. Here you go. Here's the code card for that. And then one to the front. Alright. This is the last pack. The last pack being Destined Rivals. So here we go. We got a basic Fighting Energy. Larvitar. Cleffa. Inkay. Toadschool. Oinkologne. Chandelure. Letter of Encouragement. A Reverse is a Vulpix. We got a Reverse Bronzor. And a Scizor Hollow. Okay. That ain't bad. Ain't too bad from Obsidian Flame. Didn't get much major pulls, but I could live with that. Alright. This is the final pack. This is Destined Rivals, the final pack of today's video. Right. Oh! Almost scarred there. Alright. This is the last pack. Here we go. Here, let me see here. Alright, yeah, that was the basic energy. Alright. Here we go. So this is the last pack. Here we go. So we got a basic Steel Energy. Cynthia's Gabite. Ethan's Quilava. Team Rocket's Nidorina. We got Steven's Boltoy. A Lurantis. Team Rocket's Transceiver. We got a Team Rocket's Weezing. We got a Team Rocket's Spidops. We got Aracuda and a Hydrapple Hollow. Alright, well, we managed to actually get some good stuff. But, yeah, that's basically it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and just give a little recap. Go through all my hollows and show you what I got. Alright, everyone, this is the recap for today's video. So, we got 2 reverse hollow rare Groudons. We got a hollow rare Espartha. We got a reverse hollow Golisopod. A hollow Rapska, a reverse hollow Spidops, a hollow Hydrapple, a hollow Scizor, a hollow Thundurus, and of course, here's all the promos from all the boxes. And now here's the pulls. We got a Iron Hand EX, we got a Pythagoras EX, we got a Fortress EX, and my all-time favorite pull from this video, the Shiny Frostlass EX. Just look how gorgeous that is. But yeah, I think we managed to actually get some good stuff tonight. We might have not got some. We might have got one thing big, but I'll take it. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos from me every day. And also, if you want to get you some Advanced GG, use my promo code BigAndyTan to get 10% off of any order. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Remember, my friends, stay awesome no matter what you do.